this the Ed Hardy shirt caught my attention, but this one, yeah, the We Are Venom says, yeah, this one, that's it, bro. That's it, bro. So we're gonna crop this one. We're gonna crop this one, cut it up how we want to. I need to put it on PTSO. Put that shit on. I need to put this shit on real quick, just so I know where I want to cut it at. Oh yeah, we did good. Like, it's an extra large. Yeah, it's ready. Yeah, type shit, slide shit. Cutting the sleeves off. That's a given. Let's do it. But it's like weirdo. We just gonna take the bottom off of this. We're gonna take the bottom off of that. So, boom. Shirt. Easy. Real quick too. This wasn't necessarily part of the plan, but let's go from here. Easily. This one, it cut real easy too. I'm trying to think. Do I want this? Do I want it to fit like this? Do I want this, or do I want the sleeves on it a little bit? That's what I gotta figure out. Well, I done cut the side off, so it's done. It's done. So let's go ahead and cut this off. I already made the marks on the side, so it was like, yep, go ahead and just take this off. It cut easy. Cheap shit. Boy, it cut too easy, bro. Or is the knife just that good? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if it's just a knife. This shit cut too easy, bro. Hold on. I don't want to take off too much whatever that's supposed to be. So let's cut this shit off. But real close, it's gonna have this rugged feel to it. This is why I wanted to do the knife. Scissors would have cut too straight. I want a rugged feel. Yeah, this is cutting too easy, bro. This is really cheap material. For what I have to do right now, for what I'm doing right now, that's okay. I don't want to have to struggle too much. All right, so shirt, one sleeve, one sleeve. So it's gonna kind of fit like this one. Boy, I tell you, it's gonna kind of fit like this. So this is automatically about to be a before and after. See what I do to it. Sleeve is done. And then it's just a matter of cutting up. For real. Because that's like, you're not going to see the whatchamacallit on the side, so it really is a matter of just like taking this next part off to cut up. Yeah. Because now from here, I don't want to be in nobody's way. Shit. Well, this shit cutting like butter. right, one sleeve is done. One sleeve is done. So, boom, boom. Let's do this other one. This time I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go from this cut and then I'm gonna go up. I'm trying to think if I should do that. Okay. Cause I don't want to cut too much off on the side. Yeah, I really just want to be able to make sure I go up from here. Go up from here. Okay. Same thing on this side. Cut up. Cut up. And then this is just taking off this sleeve. I know where I need to go. Boom. So now it's just a matter of just cut up. I almost might be able to rip it, like, but I don't want to. I want to stay close to the seam, if anything. That just makes me feel more comfortable. That just makes me feel more comfortable. And it's gonna have this rough, rugged look to it, and that's what I like anyway. Impostore, rockstar, fake rockstar. Now, let me put it on. Let me put this shit on. Hold up. Let me put this on real quick. Okay. And the only thing else I gotta do now is cut the bottom part off of it. I just gotta take it off right there. Just right around there. So that's easy. That's the easy part. I'm not gonna switch up right now. I'm not gonna switch up. So here's the shirt. All we gotta do now is cut the bottom part of the shirt off. That's cool. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing here? All right, next. Next is the pants. All right, so next is the pants. So there's a lot of factors went into this, not too many factors. Deciding factor here. I did see gray Levi's. However, the one thing I did not like about the Levi's, these fit better. That's one. The fit, and they're $10 cheaper. Yeah, I went with these. We're okay with that. And so what I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna do is take off the bottom part of this. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And then maybe this knife. Is this knife or I don't know if it's the knife or the clothes. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure, man. So, because this knife is just getting through this. Maybe that's why these pants were so cheap. But fine. For what I'm doing right now, that's great. I don't have to work too hard for this. So, and they're light. So even if I do draw on them, if I decide to draw on them, like that'll be cool too. Or yeah, then it becomes of what do I want to draw? I could draw or paint. They're a light color, and that's another plus for these. The Levi's were a dark gray. So that's another plus for these. They're a light color. They're not white. It's a light color, and I can draw or paint on them easily. Whatever I decide to do. So we got some time before the other stuff comes in. Like, what do I really want to draw on them or put on them? I was already thinking of some stuff. So it's just a matter of me putting it up there. Put that shit on. So yeah, these were cheaper and they fit better and low key, they just look better. I'm really on the fashion model designer tip. So we took that off. Let's go ahead and take these tags and stuff off. The knife might just be the knife is knifing. I might keep that there. Take these tags off. Now, one of the other things I'm gonna have to put them on to figure out where I want to put the cuts and stuff at. So part of me is like really excited already. Like, a part of me is like really excited to just go ahead and just do it without putting them on. And then when I put them on, I get to see this and that third. But I don't know if I want to mess it up like that. I'm trying to think if there's somewhere I can go like right now to put these on, or I might be able to put them on. Whatchamacallit, over top of my stuff. Let me see. Hold on. It would be they're not gonna do it too tight. It would be too tight. I could try to guesstimate it, right? Shit, bro. I'm trying to see if I can like duck off somewhere and put these on real quick, just so I can like make these last cuts of how I want to put. And then I also have to cut the rest of the bottom of this shirt off. It's I'm comfortable with it. Like, yeah, I didn't really have to. The sleeves wouldn't have made too much of a difference. Like, it would probably, after I cut it, it would probably just kept on the whatchamacallit. So I'm trying to think if I can just go right over there, put these pants on real quick, bro. I'm trying to think, bro. I'm really trying to think. Like, if somebody takes my phone, y'all will see their face, right? Y'all see their face. Okay. So I'm gonna try to change into these pants really quick. All right, that was quick, right? Now I can see how they look. All right, boom. So we cut that bottom part off. Now, I want to cut a knee. I want to cut right at the knee. at the knee. The next place I want to cut, I want to make, so what I like about my other pants, what I did, I like the cuts that was like right here. So I'm gonna put some cuts like right here, right here. So I'm gonna go. Boom. On some Wolverine type shit. Boom. And then one more. Boom. Boom. So you got that there. Boom. Then we're gonna come on this side. We're gonna come on this side. And if I like scrunch it up, if I scrunch it up like this, so if I scrunch it up like that, and then poke a hole through it, now, if you can tell, it has that. Boom. Shit. Damn. Now this knife might just be like that, bruh. Damn. Now I got what you call on the pants, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. So this next part, so like you saw the cuts and how they're not that evident, but they're there. So I think you might call this fraying. You can fray it, and that's just rubbing the knife along the cuts so that can be frayed a little bit better, and they stand out a little more too. Wow, I'm really bleeding on the pants. I just got them. I just got them. Wow. Wow. So now we gotta play this off. We gotta play this off, right? Because I'm bleeding and it's dripping. All right, yeah, I'm gonna give this knife more credit. I got another blood stain on him. That is crazy. Maybe I should let some more drip on it. Or should I come to this side? This got some blood on it too, damn. I'm trying to see, bro. The rest of that we're gonna try to play somehow. Easy, bro. I just got these and I cut myself, started bleeding all, and so I just like, boom. So on that pet we got like that. On this one, I'm trying to make it play off with the cuts in the jeans, make that shit look like something. At this point, you might as well do it with the motherfucking this part too. I'm gonna work on these. I'm gonna work on these to frame a little more. I used to like the cuts on the back of the jump too. So I need to make a cut like right here. Now I'm trying to make some indentations so I can go back and make cuts for it. Boom. We're gonna do something on the side. Here. 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 Boom. Cuts on the back of the leg. Boom. So boom, this is what they're looking like now. This is what they're looking like right now. So now I'm gonna try to I'm gonna put these back on. I'm gonna put these back on, and then we'll work on the rest of the fraying the jeans and whatnot. We'll work on fraying them. Or no, I just seen somebody walking. No, hell no, hold up. This shit really cut the fuck out of my hand, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put this one back on to cut the bottom of this shit off. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna change back into these. Hold on. Let's finish working on them. Let's finish working on them. Boy, I'm a little, yeah, antsy. Okay. Couple things we gotta do now to at least finish the pants for right now. And the shirt. So on the shirt, you gotta take the bottom of it off. No higher than where these words are. So I can cut anywhere, just not the words. I'm gonna go right here, just cut the bottom off. Because it's also gonna roll up. I said I roll up. This is a hold up. It's Young Money Man showed it, made me smile, and ain't the damn thing funny. But still don't nothing move with the money, so baby, if we move, then we move with the money. My favorite dish, I tell her like this. We've been all around the world, so baby, I can take you all around the world. Okay, I roll up. This is the hold up. So the bottom of the shirt, and whether it rolls up or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how this one, like, rolls like that? Whether it do that or not, like, the bottom of it is still, you see, the bottom of it still has this ragged, jagged effect to it. And I fuck with that. I fuck with that, so, boom. We cut the whole bottom of it off. We cut the whole bottom of this shit off. Boom. Last bit. And I can go this way for this. So that part's cut. And now, let's put this shirt away. We're done with this shirt. We're done with this shirt. Now, as far as the pants go, I put marks on the back where I want to cut at, and that was back basically like right behind my knee. So I can just finish the cut with that. And I'm just gonna double up as well. I was supposed to get, I don't know why I didn't get these boxers. Did I get the boxers? There was these boxers I was supposed to get. It's okay. And since I'm working on these now and they're not on, I might as well go ahead and fray it right now. So, gonna take, as is, you kind of see it like that. And so I'm just gonna take it to add more effect to it, take the knife and rub it, just rubbing it across that so that, it's called fraying, I think. But if it's not called fraying, then it's still, you know what I'm trying to do. That right there. And they actually have, it's a type of, they actually have material for this. Not material, there's actually a tool that you can use just for this. And it pulls out the seams and really makes it whatchamacallit. But this is just another way of doing it. And so you can see it starts to just ruffle, it just ruffles. No feathers, no chips. So doing that. All along this edge here, just exactly where it's at. The whatchamacallit picks it, it grabs it a little better. It grabs it a little better. But this makes it stand out, and I'm still, the blood, man. Man. I need my hand to stop bleeding. And so I'm glad the jeans didn't have any rips or anything in it. So I can put all the rips and cuts exactly where I want it. Do the same. This might, let me see if I do this. Is this gonna work any better? If I just, this knife is actually pretty good, bro. All right. That makes him a little more distinguished, the rips. Let's do the same thing on these rips back here at the bottom of the leg. It's just fashion art class. Same thing. So, you see it? Just add a little more effect to it. Especially the way these cut. The way these are cut like that, you want to emphasize it. So now, the back of the leg has those cuts right there. Boom. I'm gonna do the same thing at the kneecap. Same thing at the kneecap. And I'm gonna put these again on later. Show them off, or I could do it now. But if I do it again now, you know how many times I would have done changed already? Same thing on this knee. Just so it just emphasizes it. It's just a little bit better. And so you can see, just like you see how it is like that, you barely see it, right? Just making these a little more defined. And I think that covers all of them. I think that's gonna cover all of them. We got both knees, we did the back. Now, it's just a little bit better. I guess I could do these. They don't need too much help. And then later, I'm gonna have to figure out. I might have to draw on them, or I'm gonna add some. I may have to add some type of design to it, some type of writing, something, right? I might put fake rock star on it, something. Especially with the outfit that's coming, and for the brand. Got on the back of this name, but I got to do it one more time. I gave myself one more cut right here, so I just got to extend that. So I gave myself 2 more cuts on the back leg. 2 more cuts on the back leg. Let's go ahead and define them out real quick. Now, that's one. The second one. So boom, back leg. Oh well, one back leg. Second, the other back leg. I probably need to fray that top one a little more. And then nose right there, nose right there. I probably need to fray this top one a little bit more. Fray this top one a little bit more. The only thing I'm saying here, like, as I'm looking at them, is if I want to put another cut or two at the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to have to draw on them to, like, play that off. I don't know. I got to look at them one more time. But this is what they look like. Boom. So we got 3 cuts right there, one over the knee. And then, boom, something right there. I think the fake rock star might just go up on this one. I'm gonna write it down in that font. And then on the back, just boom, boom here, boom, boom there. And then the 3 that's right there, the 3 that's right there. So that's the outfit. We was only supposed to get pants, but that shirt caught my attention. And it wasn't much. So I'm gonna write on them, draw on them. You know, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put those words. I'm gonna put fake rock star on it. I'm gonna paint on it, and then hopefully that can cover up some of the blood that got on it. That shirt is done, and look at this, bloody Mary. Hotel Ferry, all real very. What the hell shirt is that one? I thought, oh, that was the scraps. That was the scraps. Like, what the fuck? Okay. We have some stuff to do today. All right. That was fashion art class. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Maybe, see, those wasn't coming in a box, so, yeah. All right. Now, hold on. I gotta be able to take this off.